with the culture, by the culture, for the culture. Myself, Lippy.
Tricky.
And we're back with another episode. Make sure you like and subscribe on previous episodes. We didn't say that last episode. And today, we have a very, very special guest. I know I say it all the time, but today, for real, it's going to be a serious episode. Because we have a serious brother inside. Mr. Montgomery.
Yes, man.
My guy.
Mr. Montgomery. Round of applause. Really round of applause for my brother. Really round of applause for my brother.
No.
I don't know. A lot of you lot might not even seen him before. Like on his videos, it's just his voice and like images and that. But he's like, what would you call yourself, bro? What would you call yourself?
I'm a journalist, I guess. Like,
there you go. You said it. He kind of the journalist of our world. Like you, I've heard you say that about him, Tricks. He kind of lets us know what's going down. He's like our news almost. He's like a little odd Trevor McDonald.
He's kind of, but in within our world, he's like but much better and less annoying. He's like our academics. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Because for me, he was.
But none of the.
But let me tell you why I'm saying it. Because just off of the route that you took, of the not behind the scenes, then in front, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with what I would say is the hardest section of our culture, and that's drill. That's the toughest, hardest, grimiest, most that section of our culture, and you're dealing with that. It's the same like in America. It was academics that was dealing with everyone in Chicago. Do you get what I'm saying? And really putting their point out and saying things and not being afraid to stand on the other side.
He created a platform, and I've just used it, if that makes sense. But I'm not doing what he's doing.
No, of course
obviously,
not.
no disrespect to academics and whatnot. Obviously, what I do is similar to what he does. However, though, the way he does it and the things he does and the way he says certain things and the news he covers is just not the exact same thing as mine, but we're similar. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect academics.
No, of course not, man.
Because obviously,
but I'm not gonna know.
He's created that, but there's some things that he's done that man don't like. Like the whole 6. Come on, everyone knows the 6ix9ine situation. Like that thing there is just like, come on, fam. Like,
it's a bit mad.
How you talking to my man's baby mum, fam? That's a mad thing, bro. Like, what? That's your brother.
But he could even be used in what we're about to talk about today, which is gangs and affiliation, because affiliation worked for him in one section at one time when 6ix9ine was popping and was majorly hot. Do you get what I'm saying? And then it didn't work for him on the back end.
Affiliation is a major thing with this 6ix9ine guy, innit?
No, let's start to where we want to start. Affiliation, and let's start at home. Affiliation is a major thing within our culture. Do you get what I'm saying? It's getting a lot of our guys in trouble. I don't think a lot of people are really understanding it. I think people are picking and choosing when they want to be an affiliate of someone and when they don't want to be an affiliate of someone in certain situations, and a lot of people are not playing that. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's the person who's involved, it's the person who's not involved. Everyone has to be mindful of the affiliation tag. Do you get what I'm saying? Being affiliated, like me, for instance, let me put myself on the line. I've always made sure that don't take pictures with no rappers. I don't befriend them in no way. Do you get what I'm saying? I haven't got one rap ally out there. It will probably, if I said I had an ally out there, it'll probably be a Giggs or a French. Do you get what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't connect with too many people like that because of affiliation. And it makes it worse when they make tunes about someone else and coming from somewhere. So immediately, if I come and jump in your picture, or I know how that's gonna make me feel, because it jars the shit out of me, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? How I hate someone and then you're standing up with them. We all know the immediate thoughts. It happens to normal people that are working people. See you might be seen with John. Do you get what I'm saying? Just as Barry, and Barry don't like it. Like, nah, man.
Nah, like you said, the issues with affiliation is everywhere, innit? From countries, war in other countries, like there's political things. I know people from what was it, the Europa League final the other day, Mkhitaryan couldn't go.
Yeah,
like, shit like that, you get
yeah.
me? So
I'm
it's
glad
like,
you said that.
you get
Yeah,
me?
so
it's not just on the roads
Yeah,
and just little
yeah,
black youths that
yeah.
hate each other. Like, relationships, like a lot of things we do is social, innit? So when there's problems, if you have a problem with someone, it's likely you're gonna have problems with people that's close to them as well. Cause that's their people then. If I have a mad thing, that's how it went, innit? You know that's how if you have a mad thing with certain man, all of his friends, you're against them as well, they're against you. You can say it's silly, but it's common sense, kinda. You understand? And it's a lot of, especially me, I'm not gonna lie, growing up, it was a large part of my life, like a lot of the things I've done had to be in and around certain things, couldn't go certain places. Even if I did deal with certain man, I couldn't really make it open like that. And it's just, like you said, innit? And it might not even be, raw, can't make it open like that car. They deal with man that I've got problems with. It's more of a thing where I don't want man knowing that they know me, so they don't have a mad thing. You feel me? Like, I don't want them to inherit my problems. You understand? But that's what happens in this affiliation thing. That's how it goes.
Affiliation can also be a blessing, isn't it?
Nah, of course. Like you said, some people will work it to their
No,
advantage.
no, 100%, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and answer that for me, bro. And just guide him here, lamb. He should be on the road. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on like it hasn't helped me, but it's helped me within my own circle. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's been a help. It's been a hinder. Do you get what I'm like? You could be cool somewhere because of people, but you could be in so much danger because of people.
Do you remember, like we were saying, I said back in the days, you could cut through a certain area if you said you're someone's cousin or you're someone's brother or something like that. Like, and that benefit is there. Nowadays, it's not like that no more.
Because no cousins and no brothers are being respected like that. See, back in the day, you could say, you know what, that's my man's cousin, and that will get you through and get you away with so much. Do you get what I'm saying? But now, because it's so, and the people who are playing it the least, I don't know if you've clocked this yourself, are the road youths. They're playing it the least. You see the big men in their 30s and that, they're cool with their affiliation because they've gone past the stage. We've come from a stage where affiliation was getting you killed. So they're happy to just be able to affiliate with other people. So they even do it. Don't you see it from every end, whether it's Hackney or this place, everyone is cool now to say I've got a friend from there. Do you get what I'm saying? I've never seen the coolness in that, like all the time, like, oh, I got friends from there, I got friends from there, I got friends from there. Because I always thought, I got to watch this guy, man. He's got too many friends all over the place. Do you get what I'm saying?
You see me, I come from the generation, of that link up bullshit, innit? Ends linking up with other man, teaming up with other man, like it's some Power Ranger thing. Like it was stupid,
never done it in my life.
Yeah,
never.
It was before social media, but car that kind of landed when I was about 18, 19. Everyone would deny it. We'll chat about these drill youths and cuss them, but we was the same from trying to link up with man and jump on YouTube and chat shit. And now it's just stupid, innit? Bare man can't go certain places, and it's just stupid, innit? I even remember to the extent it was like certain man, it's like if your level was high on the roads, like you could kind of skip the affiliation thing. You're allowed to deal with other man, but if you're just like a little foot soldier, you have to deal with.
Let me boss you. I was allowed to do that, but in my own area, not out of it. I could do that in my area and be talking to a man good from Homerton, from London Fields, whether it's Square and then Pembury and this place and that, but not out of my area. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, he's with those, and I've because you see me, bro, I've always grown that a lot of these guys are coming from places, and same as him, they're all human beings, innit? They've all come from places, and they've got stuff going on in these places, and the more I've seen what's going on, the more I've dressed back more and more and more. I see man have a madness on there. I think, you know what, allow me, bro. I'm not even trying to be your homie. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I got my own problems. And then it comes down to who can handle their own problems. Yeah. Because a lot of man stay affiliated because they know once they're not affiliated,
it's a mad thing.
They're baby food now. Do you get what I'm saying? They are baby food. So
Bro.
some people use affiliation to different advantages.
That's you
Do
said
you get
the
what I'm
roads.
saying?
On
I'm
the
telling you,
roads,
there's a
that's
lot of man
the-
out there
that's the mad
affiliated
one.
because
Bro.
they are nervous about
Yeah,
leaving
of
that
course,
circle.
bruv, 'cause if-
You leave that
without
circle
them,
and
it's
man
shaky.
find out what he's not
Yeah.
rolling with them. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
it's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
bro.
Yeah.
Especially the new
Baby
culture.
food.
It's done.
Yeah, that's
Especially
how
in the
it
new
goes. That's how
culture.
it goes
They're
now.
staying around, bro, and this is what you do now because it happens when you're young. And then you notice it might be 10 years down the line. You don't really need that guy because he's an annoyance now, or this has happened and that's happened. And then you might have to step out of the circle, but because we've all gone through it. You was even saying that when Kato went on holiday and this, that, and the other, where you got to step out of the circle for a minute by yourself.
Yeah.
Man are waiting for you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, because you don't get to call when this affiliation thing's
Like I
done.
said, vulture. Like you said, off that
Kids
point.
decide to affiliate you with people as well. That's another story in itself. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
put it this way, off that point, yeah, where you said K Dot, my cousin K Dot, obviously was from the same area, Cold D together all the time, fam. But at a point, K Dot went to live in Jamaica, G. Bro, when K Dot,
I got Senway, bro.
G, when K Dot was there, my
get
life
Zen with
changed, cuz. Like you said, when man
Bro.
found out K Dot wasn't around no more, I'm noticing like new pagans and shit. Like, who the fuck is that guy? Like everyone's just onto Lippy, like you said, this affiliation thing, fam.
But sometimes some affiliations are not your fault, fam.
Yeah, bro,
Like family.
it's family,
bro.
yeah, family. It's as simple
No,
as that.
of course
Bro,
not.
some man are on whacking your mum and that, bro.
Yeah, no, of course
Yes,
not.
I'm not gonna
Of course
lie.
not.
It's obviously it's not acceptable, but
It's not right.
Some
bro.
affiliations you can't.
And how do you get out of that, like?
exactly.
How do
Yeah.
you deal with that?
And that's when it's fucked, because I'm not trying to take the piss. See what you just said. Imagine your brethren calls you right now and just said, yo, them man there come to my yard and just punched up my mum, you know. That's not even your mum, cuz. Your evening is
You're still
nothing.
feeling it, bro.
There you go.
Still
So there you go.
Something
Through
has to be done,
affiliation,
fam.
you feel me? You're
Something
just in a
has to
mad
be
thing
done,
now.
man.
And that's why it's like, especially to the youth them, I can't chat to no big man, but it's like, that's what the youth them don't understand. They don't understand that some of the shit they're doing is set in stone, you know. You think it's a YouTube idiot thing. When you're doing these mad things, it's like, I could even say,
It's
I
the
was
same
like
like what we were saying about the balaclava thing, bro. Do you think
Oh,
a lot of these guys are not thinking of
Yeah.
affiliation while they're not
Yeah, of
balaclavas
course.
up
Gee, certain
day
man,
in,
why do
day
you
out?
think they're in the
Don't
belly?
think everyone's
Bro.
on gang shit because they got a
Certain
belly
man.
on. Some guys, I used to have
so
guys in my
true.
videos, bro. It's true, innit?
Yeah, it's
Of course it
true,
is, bro.
fam.
There's
100%.
because think about it, law of averages. Do you think everyone is just on gang shit because some guys are bellying up because they don't want to be seen by the ops
Yeah,
to be
with the
standing
next
next
man.
to that
Yeah,
guy
with the next man.
because
It's
they
not
know.
that. Yeah.
Like this is affiliation and this is part of the gang affiliation because it all looks good and well. Like, oh, we're linked up with those guys, but remember, and I like to even always teach a lesson certain times with these youths, like, remember you're taking on my man's stuff. Because this is why I always said that I didn't link up with no one. Because I thought, yeah, you might be able to help me with my stuff, but I've got to take on your stuff. Allow me with that.
No
Allow
one-
me with
Gee.
that, bro.
Bear
So
man.
let's just be brethren from a distance
'Cause like
on
you said,
Insta
innit, man
and like
wasn't-
each other's pics.
Gee, I could honestly say at a certain age, I almost look for trouble, G. It's almost like if I didn't have a mad thing with no one, I'll try and find a man, a brethren that had a mad thing that I could go back and we'd link up. And that's what the youth them are doing now. You feel me? It's as simple as that. It's like, it's cool to be affiliated with a man with problems. It's like, it's almost like football teams for them, fam. It's a madness, bro. I'm talking about
It
the
adds
youth. them
value
now.
to you.
Yeah,
Like,
bruv, it's
it
simple
adds-
as that.
it
If you're
makes
linked
you-
up with certain
Do you know
man
what
and
it
you
is?
know,
Do you know what
Bro.
it is?
Yeah, bro.
Affiliation is a social currency. It's something that you can use in
that
the hood.
is a very
in the-
good point, and I've
That's
never.
my
heard
guy,
that
you know,
before,
just being
and that
quiet.
is a man. He just killed us with it.
That's exactly
In
what
5
it
seconds.
is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. In the hood, it's 3 things that gets you by in the hood: money, pussy, drugs. If you're a man that can get in a lot of drugs in the hood, you hold some weight in this area. You have a responsibility in this area. If you can get
No, I'm
pussy
joking.
in this area, you can get women in this area, you hold value.
That's true. Still.
And if you can get money in this area, do I even need to finish?
I'm not
You know
gonna
what I'm
lie,
trying
because
to
you know
say,
when you
bro?
first said it, I was
That's
kind of
exactly
thinking, where are you
what it
going
is.
with this? But when I think back,
He's right, though.
bare Gallus man just got to deal with gunman and them. It's in me, like you said, it's just cool, innit? It's all about
what it is.
popularity, innit? It's
Gotta
at the
bring
end of the day,
something.
innit? Yeah, you gotta just bring something to the table that's good, innit? That you can show, man, innit? So I can show, yeah, I'm dealing with you because you got this, and you're dealing with me because I got this, and that's why we're together, and that's why it's a mad thing, and that's why they pick this pic on the gram is a mad thing. Because that's how it goes. I lie? Am I right or wrong, fam? If you see, I'm not even going to name names.
But I'm different, because you see when I see...
Bad man from Yasser.
Yeah.
Bad man from
but
Yasser.
bro, that
and
doesn't
you never
excite.
ever-
I must
it
be the
doesn't
one
excite
guy
you.
it doesn't excite. Because
You
when I
might
see
be the
two
one
there,
guy,
I think,
you know,
I think,
bro.
look at
'Cause a
you
lot
lot,
of guys
man.
are gonna
You
get in the
probably had a
comments and be like,
conversation
you
and
don't hear
said...
that.
But they
Bro,
probably
if
had a
they
conversation
saw-
saying,
It
like,
might not excite
let's
you,
link
but
up
it
and...
sends an image, and it definitely sends a point across, innit?
No,
definitely has
it
impact,
definitely
innit?
does.
In
It
stuff
sends a
like
point
that.
across, and it lets me,
Definitely has an
bro.
impact
I'm not
on
gonna lie. You
everyone
see,
else,
like, you see, like, even when I might even say like a gigs, bro. Don't think he's ever been on no gang level that we've ever had. We've just been cool to be affiliated with each other. But there's been no, like, and this is probably why I love it so much. We don't need to stand up and take pictures every day and show the world, like, you know what, like, he's my guy and he's my guy and and look like some two superheroes coming from two different ends. Like, they think they look so tough, and it's those guys that annoy me the most, because don't you notice they're usually older niggas. Do you get what I'm saying? That should know a bit better that affiliation is dead serious. And a lot of them, they took like 15, 20 years to come out and affiliate, because they wouldn't do this before. On God, they wouldn't. On God, they wouldn't do it before, because they understand that even girls, bro, I'm telling you, like, girls from the other area wouldn't go nowhere near me, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the guys in that other area, they weren't playing that. Never. I wouldn't even put them aside like that. They didn't play that for a second. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Hackney and Tottenham girls and guys just started speaking in the last 2 years. Then everyone busts out, my man's been my cousin.
Yeah,
it's like, what? Why didn't you tell me this before?
There's bare tales of girls getting smacked up.
It's not a joke, bro. Girls wouldn't date you from certain areas. So it goes far, like...
Yeah, it goes deep. It goes deep. Like, bro, I know family that war each other, G, because of affiliation.
Alright, sorry.
Bro, I was in it.
It's as simple as that. I know.
Yeah, go on,
family.
say something. Because I was just gonna say about the what was that thing that happened back in the day?
What?
In Brum, and one of the brothers hit up one of the sisters. You must remember.
Burger Boys.
Yeah, but it was.
One of they just shot outside the club.
Yeah, and one of their sisters was with the other side, and got hurt or something.
Yeah.
It's like it runs deep, innit? That's all the point I'm trying to make. It runs so deep, bro. So go on, what you saying?
So like, there was a point, basically a madness happened, and I had two cousins from two sides, and they basically told me to pick which side I'm dealing with, basically. I was forced to pick, like, I was forced to, and if I didn't pick, they were both onto me, literally.
So like a cousin from your mum's side and a cousin from your dad's side, so they're not family, but you're, that's peak still, that's peak.
But I was able to get out of it, like, I was just able to get out of it. Obviously, someone had to intervene and whatnot, but that was a point of affiliation. I was like, this is crazy, fam. Like, this doesn't stop anywhere. It doesn't stop at friends. It doesn't stop at anything, fam. Man can beef over mums and that, bruv. It's crazy.
Bro, I had to unaffiliate myself from my own gang. And not in a bad way. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Just like with the other gangs, and I told you about the pictures and there's always a method to the madness. But not push it in people's faces. Like, you won't go on my Instagram and see everyone that I actually know. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I understand about this whole affiliation thing, and what people can... What they know is what they know. Do you get what I'm saying? But there's ways you being in music videos and this, that, and the other is really pushing it in people's faces. A lot of crimes have happened to other gang members, just because of their involvement in a music video. Something as small as a music video. Like, you ain't even said nothing. You ain't even said, like, I'm really not involved. You ain't even got that chance. You go in that video, as I said lessons certain times, bro. You go in that video, you're making a statement. Get to know that, because I know some people want to act like they're stupid or or while you're talking about that, haven't you grown out of it? If you want to go to the top end of the scale of these things, like, you see it happen with rappers in America, bro. You get what I'm saying? Affiliation can get you in a lot of trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with who you're being affiliated with. Because you can be affiliated and think nice, I'm affiliated with the biggest gangster. But
You're not
remember, the
thinking of the
biggest
other side.
gangster has got the most
Yeah,
trouble.
you're not thinking of the
Do you get
other
what I'm
side,
saying?
bro.
And as
That's
soon
what
as
a
they're
lot
done
of
with
these
him, you, Mr. Baby Food.
Bro, these youths get caught
Do you get what
up.
I'm
Do you know
saying?
it is? Social media has made it's put the affiliation thing on the table. You get me? Before you could kind of cut through, a man wouldn't even know who you're dealing with like that.
Because everyone looks the same, fam.
He's in me now.
Everyone
You
looks
do
the same.
something, post a thing. You see my man comment on your things. From that, I'm not gonna lie. Even me, bro.
Everyone does it, yeah.
You see, my man's comment on your thing. Happy birthday, yeah. Cool, bro. Cool. That's what you're fucking with, yeah.
Like that as well.
Yeah. You get me, and it's silly.
I've
innit? But
even
it's-
had
that's how it
man
goes,
like
bro.
I've accidentally one day ended up on a man's page, like, and I saw a man. I saw a man that I really liked on there, like, but I know how it makes my blood boil, bro. I had to say, like, bro, is this what you're doing to me? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, because like it's like I know it's nothing now, because social media now, when we get to it, social media has made affiliation acceptable.
It's watered it, bro.
Cause bro, do you think these people could take these sort of pictures before? Well, a whole load of madness is going on in the mud.
It's true.
No way, bro. It's the easiest bit of evidence. I've had guys be like, no, I don't even know him. I don't even know him, and it's a full-blown cousin, you know? Do you get what I'm saying? But now through Instagram, everyone's, you know, people are a bit more even brazen to just throw up a picture. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, do you know how mad it is, bro? Like, even if I'm fucked. Since I started fucking with this guy, you know how much people got time for me now, cuz. They didn't want to know Nippy before. Of course, bro. That's how it goes.
No,
This
but
is-
what do you
meant people are on
Okay
to you,
then,
but
Nah,
but
but
me
it's
and you, no, bro. People won't get onto you for being around
Nah,
children.
no,
that's
get
what
on
I'm
to
They'll
me,
just
man.
love
Yeah,
you. What
do you
everybody
mean?
loves
Okay,
me.
they show you
Yeah, that's what I'm
love.
saying.
Yeah.
Bare
Okay,
people got time for me
But
now.
bro, you see what it
fuck
is,
with
yeah?
him. Yeah, let me
But
follow
as
him
you
back.
said, when we linked up, I remember you said something to me. You goes, you know what, Ricky? If you called me about this podcast about 2 years before, I don't think I'll be doing it with you, bro. On a different level. Like, do you get me? Because you was fucking with kind of some people that I was. How many times have you met a man and a man be like, I'm not gonna mention his name, well-known rapper, like, but he's my guy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I mentioned the others, but I wouldn't mention him. Like, he come one time we were speaking on the blow, and he was like, I actually hated you, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I hated you because you just rolled with man that I didn't. I thought you was affiliated with man that I just didn't like. Do you get what I'm saying? And this, that, and the other, and da. And I don't know. On the flip side, you can kind of miss out on a good relationship.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying.
By just affiliating yourself with too much. I know people that have come to me just because I might be doing this, and I'm kind of, they can see he's not involved and he's not this and da. You kind of make yourself more open, because when you affiliate yourself with certain gangs, you make yourself close. Because only certain people are coming around
Do
you.
you think people take easy targets, like they aim for easy targets when it comes to affiliation?
100%. Because I've seen two bad men put up a picture and everyone's like, yes, I love that, unified.
I told you.
No, bro! You're supposed to be saying you're not supposed to be with him. What are you
Like I
doing
said,
there? But man will call it
Bro.
unified when it's a bad man. But when it's a idiot, alright, watch when I see you.
Yeah.
Oh, don't pick and choose.
Yeah.
Don't pick and choose. Give everyone the same treatment. Because when I see it, bro, I don't care if you're the baddest man out of Brixton and the baddest man out of here. When I see you together and you're not supposed to be, it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You can go off and do other things. It doesn't mean because we're both out of our gangs, we've squashed it and we're doing this. It doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean we can be friends and da. Because me, I go into the family and girlfriend section.
Yeah.
Do you get me? After the gang life, I'm going to just lay down with my girlfriend and chill with my kids.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean go and link other gang members and da. It's same rules apply.
Yeah.
It's still not allowed.
Yeah.
All this friend, da, boom, boom, boom. It's still not allowed, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
you
So,
get me.
and that's me talking to the older
It's the
generation.
pick and choose side of it. You know, like a lot of the time where someone gets affected by affiliation, it's because they were an easy target to the people that were looking for their friend. More time. That's why their friend usually is always cool, and even if they do catch him, he's still that they know who they're coming at.
Every
Like I said,
every area, every ends and every gang. Don't you notice? There's always one man that is allowed to affiliate with everyone.
Bro,
At
he's a
any time, it's
neutral
been.
guy.
There's
He's a
always a
neutral
neutral guy.
guy. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even in City of God, the neutral guy was Benny. when you couldn't chat to Little Z.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a Benny, bro, because a Benny's needed. That neutral guy that can be from Hackney and talk to someone from Tottenham and talk to someone from here, and he's bro, and he doesn't get touched. He goes to all the parties and he enjoys himself with both sets of girls. Do you get what I'm saying?
That guy's the messenger, though.
Yeah, like the
he's
man
the
messenger.
and he's the messenger.
The party guy. The party guy. You
He's
feel
party
me?
guy, but people trust him as well.
Yeah, you get me. He's just he's the guy that can go.
And they only get troubled when they abuse that position. And when I say abusing that position,
that happens a lot.
It does happen a lot because they give information on and they think they can work out who's the toughest and who's this.
Bro, do you know
but
what
you're
it is?
supposed to. Don't you know? It's the man that gets to go through. Is the man that doesn't do that, doesn't pick no sides, doesn't get involved now.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you
that's what I'm
something.
saying. There's a lot of those guys out there, bro.
My generation, my hood. I know this sounds fucked. At the point where I got involved, I'm not saying it's the reason I got involved, but the reason a lot of man got involved, because at that point it was safer to be on the side than on the fence. You feel me? But being on the fence, that's a thin line, cuz. You feel me? When you're over there and it's fuck them, man. It's just fuck them, man, innit? You can't fuck with none of them. It is what it is, innit? When you're fucking in that little section, yassa, yo, you have to. It's mad.
Same like
can I take a
Mr.
picture with him?
It's the same like he
can
was
I go
saying,
to
like,
his party? Can I like his picture?
at a certain stage,
Bro.
certain names can get you through. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you said, it's who you're playing the fence with.
Yeah.
You know how it is. If you're playing it, bro.
Like to
I don't
me,
know what to talk about.
okay, let me throw a name out there because to me, Judger was like from the outside. I don't know how it was, and I'm not gonna get deep into it like how it was. But from the outside for years, Judger was that man in Brixton for me, that neutral guy that I'm talking about. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he was one man I see every single section of Brixton playing with him. Do you get what I'm saying? And not abusing that position. And not, you get what I'm saying? And getting involved on Monday and Tuesday and saying, no, can't allow me on Wednesday and Thursday. Do you get what I'm saying? Just keeping it full 100 with everyone from the jump. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm from Brixton. Not from those sections of Brixton. I'm Brixton. Do you get what I'm saying? But there's only certain amount of people that can get away with that in certain areas.
I think it happens just based on the respect you earned.
100%.
Like, Jaja is a respected figure.
100%.
In Brixton, do you know what I mean? No matter what area, wherever you go, you've heard his name. You know exactly who he is, and that's based on him setting up a studio. He's a businessman. He's not just an artist. He's beyond what anyone else is doing right now. If that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, like,
it's good when I see him. He might be commenting and posting to man that might not like each other, but they don't even come to judge her with that. Like, I don't like it. You understand what I'm saying? There's certain man that can get away with it, and there's certain man that can't.
When you're solid,
There's levels. Yeah, come on, bro. And they all know, and I love that when I see that that they're not even stressing that section of it, because you know what I'm saying. It's nothing to do with that. That's a real.
Watching right now, like that, probably just mad confused. Like, how do you become solid? Like, let's say, for example, there's a young G in the ends right now that probably has friends from one side and probably has friends from another side. How does he become that judge of souls? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, how do you become that neutral guy?
By projecting your positive thoughts, by projecting your transition.
Shall I be honest?
Showing your transition.
Shall I be brutally honest? But you know,
so like when people, a lot of people reflect their transition, they let you, they put their transition on show. Same way you saw that side of them, they put their transition on show. Like Jaja put his transition.
He's transparent with it. I hear what you mean.
Transparent with his transition. So even for some of these young guys, if they're transparent with their transition, people take to that, because the truth is that everyone wants to a way out. So if they see someone like moving towards that, there's always that little respect, even from your enemies. There's still a slight respect from you changing your life. You know, the ones there, they're feeling a certain safety, because we're all, even with age, we all grow and get to that certain place where you start getting to realizations. It's just part of you being a human being. Having a brain.
But do you know what it is, yeah? The brutal honesty of what you said, yeah, is like there's levels to the levels of affiliation, innit? Like, it could be you don't fuck with him because his people them punched up your people them, or it could be you don't fuck with him because his people them killed off one of your people them. It's different. You understand?
Bro,
so,
I'm cool with everyone, bro, because if you haven't killed someone that I consider family, which a lot of them ain't, that's why they don't understand why you like. There is no drama. You haven't killed no one I know. You haven't done anything. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's like I said, there's levels, bro. There's a lot of things.
But now, remember, it's not just that, though. That's a diss. Like, someone could diss someone that you know.
Yeah, I'm saying it's light. That's what I'm saying.
track,
There's
fam,
levels
like,
from
now
all
it's
the.
just mad,
There's
like.
money, actual mad things that you
But,
understand.
but I think that is on, not on the lower level, the younger level, I should say.
It's not though.
Do you get me?
Let me tell you why it's not. There's man your age, my brother, that could call their brethren that's your age and say, yo, my man said fuck me on the track, you know, and they'll have problems. It's not about age, like it's just maturity in general. There's
Like, even what
big
Tricky
man.
look, like again, he's showing transition.
Yeah,
Transition.
simple. You get me?
And
Transparency.
other people will be comfortable with
Like,
him.
Yeah, without saying it to man, just every day getting on the gram and saying, I'm not in a gang.
Yeah,
I'm nothing to do with
exactly.
anything.
Show
I'm,
you.
I have to show you. As I said, bro, like, I love my guys and I'm never going to deny them.
Yeah.
But I don't go in my guys' videos purposely.
Yeah.
Because if I'm telling you I'm not in a gang and then you see me around 40 gang members, it kind of, like, I know what it is, they know what it is, we know what it is, but
it's contradiction.
I'm contradicting it. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, rah, fucking hell, Tricky was saving the fucking kids with knife crime the other day, and now he's with him and he's gone on a murder charge. It doesn't look right. So I purposely, bro, don't go in my guys' videos. They know I love them. We speak all the time. I'm not going to deny that. Do you get what I'm saying? But pushing it in people's faces every day, with even when people take them pictures with all their little gang friends, it's like who are you trying to scare? Like, who are you trying to prove
what
this
it
to?
is.
Who are you trying to? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because there's some people that, like, I know me, but if I've got dramas with you and I see you post up anyone, I've got dramas with them, bro. It's a big issue.
You'd be a target.
Do you get what I'm
straight
saying?
away.
That's why I didn't do it.
But is there an issue if they didn't know? This is what you got to understand. Because
There's no questions to that, bro. If it's gang business, it's gang business, you know. There's no questions. Man ain't stopping you on the street to ask you about that. Man's gonna thump you up and show you that picture.
But what you got to understand is that some people, unless you know that you've given the knowledge to someone to know, because to me, that's when it gets personal. If you know that someone, you meet the people.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
depends what
That's
type
right.
of picture it is.
Because
though,
put it
as
this
well,
way,
though.
1 minute, let him roll, let him ride.
It depends what type of picture it
That's what I'm
is.
saying.
If it's a
But I'm
picture
saying,
of
that's what I
man
mean. You meet-
squadded off and they're out there,
No.
then okay, cool.
But
But if you're just
look right
posting
now,
someone
we're
that's
all
from
together in here right now. We take
Yeah.
a picture at the end. We don't even really know each other from.
Yeah, exactly. Right. What if I
You
mash
might
up
not
your
know
bridge?
that- You might not know that I might have serious beef.
No,
with
it's the
one of your
truth
people.
though.
No,
You're not gonna be
true
onto
still,
me.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you're not gonna.
all right.
Your
You're
bridge
using a picture of my man.
Yeah, your bridge is not.
No,
gonna be
no,
onto
but
me because he knows
here's
you
how I'm
don't
gonna
know.
tell you, yeah, bro. Like, you see, being on the streets, you know every single person who is,
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
true.
it is
man,
life
you
threatening.
would know.
It's
Nah.
life threatening for me
In
not
most
to
cases,
work.
in most
Let me
cases,
tell you
you
something.
would
Let
know.
me bust you, bro.
You would know,
Bro,
you would know, you would
bro.
know.
No.
would know.
It is
Ah,
life,
single
bro.
and
You
that.
see, when it's war and a man's dying, yeah, and guys are getting shot, it is life threatening for you not to know who you're sitting with. I couldn't even go in certain raves with certain, and these are hundreds of people,
tell
you know.
you, let me
You
tell
can't
you,
keep an eye on
bro,
100
let me
people.
tell you
Going to a
something.
rave having beef.
Bro,
It's just throwing
but let
yourself
me-
in the middle of that anyway.
Tricky.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, but
I
I'm
hear
saying
that.
You
my
can't know
point.
everyone that's there.
My only point being is, like, you know who you're standing up next to. Everyone does. No one's stupid. No one is dumb.
Let me tell you.
What?
You do.
You
No,
think some
let
of
me
these
tell you.
rapper guys don't know who they're
Listen,
standing up next to?
Listen. Let me tell
As
you.
he said, they're trying to
Nah,
get the
bro.
badness out of
You
it.
know what your
Come on.
brethren's on. You know what
You
your
know
friend
what
is
your
on.
brethren's
Nah,
on.
man, but listen, this is what it is.
Come on, you gotta know
Fam,
your
you know what it
friends.
is.
Bro, I'm not from
gotta know your
Brixton,
friends.
but I know what certain Brixton guys are up to. I'm not from there. Stonebridge,
Let me tell
like
you
the
something.
norm.
It's
You
a
will
simple.
know
I'm
your
not
friends
from there,
are.
bro,
It's
but I
a
know what they're on.
simple- No,
and I know who. You know what I'm saying?
man.
You're not dumb.
The hood is fast paced. Something could have gone yesterday, fam. You don't know that. Something could have gone with me and your brethren yesterday. I don't know he's your brethren. He didn't know I fuck with you.
very true.
We're on for the culture today. He's not gonna fuck you up for that. He knows you didn't know, bro. Yeah, there's some shit that's set in stone, but not every mad thing on these roads is a mad thing that happened 15 years ago. Something gone 2 weeks ago, my G. And you know that's the realness.
Real talk.
Done, Tricky. You get me, blood? Clap for me. One time, and he's clapping as well, G. Come on,
And that's what I'm saying about affiliation. It's,
Yo.
it's different, especially in the social media
Get me?
world.
Oh, he's moving like World Boss, you know. Hey, World Boss has got him
moving
gas
like
down. Yo, pussy.
Yo, I should have moved my hand and everything there. But yeah, nah, man. But it's the truth. But I hear what you're saying. There's ones that's no-brainers, innit? That if you're out
In the
here,
social media world, like you said, everything's even faster.
yeah, it's too fast, bro.
Even faster. Boom,
You don't-
post. Just
Like I
that.
said,
It's like a shindig.
I'm not even gonna name.
Bro,
no
I've got
names.
some good friends, yeah, some uni student friends, yeah, that have never been on the roads, that at certain stages knew that they couldn't be affiliated with me.
Yeah, now some things.
Even now, they watch the pictures they put out.
Yeah.
Even now, bro.
But there would be people that are more comfortable.
They're not involved in anything.
I'm saying there'll be people that you might have not been cool before with, yeah, that are more comfortable with you affiliating with the people that are around them because they can see what you're doing now.
Yeah, but then it's up to me who I affiliate with because it's still out there if that. And other guys, I've always been scared of what you're bringing to my table. I know what dramas I've got, and everyone knows their own drama. I've always been scared of. So when people see you these gangs and and link up with this man, let's link up and I'm always like, no, bro. Like your enemies might be 10 times worse than mine.
What do you think they're trying to do?
Like,
What do you think
they
they're trying
meet
to
me
do?
on all the smoke,
Bro,
like.
They're trying to use your clout for like whether it's safety or to look like a G. That's how it goes, bro. That's why this thing is.
But bro, this is where we all are. You become an individual. I'm cool on my ones, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? How cool are you? Do you get what I'm saying?
You know why you're like that though? Because you're not insecure.
No, 100%.
Yeah, like you said,
100%.
it's
Like you
confident,
say, you know,
bro.
when you're secure, when you are secure on your ones, people will use your name.
There you go.
For affiliation.
As I was talking
Without
about the
even asking you.
balaclava thing, yeah, bro.
Without
A
even
lot of
asking
these
you.
guys,
You know the ones
they're
there.
mad insecure, and they know if I step out of this circle, they have affiliation on their mind every time a video touches, bro.
Yeah.
Why do you think there's enough man that even when they can't get the balaclava, you see them hold that up to their face, the jacket, tight. I can see it in their eyes, bro. Not everyone's trying to hide from the police. Some man really know that, bro.
long,
I'm
bro.
a walking duck, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I could just get it. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
I'm
they
like-
move like it, though.
And I'm sure we've all been in music videos here.
100%.
And you've seen that guy that's chilling, and as soon as the music starts, oh, what? Takes the step up.
Bro, I've got some of my own
Can't
brethren,
be
bro.
seen with certain
I've got some of my own brethren,
doing it
bro,
still.
that I could never and have never and probably will never now could call for a music video. There was not
Yeah,
on
they'll
it.
never come.
But for those reasons. And people always think if they say these things, and it's what I like to even teach sometimes, don't feel that you're pussy just because you don't want to be affiliated with someone who's in a madness.
Yeah, it's true. Still, it's common sense. Just know what you're dealing with, innit? I know a certain man that was when I was on whatever antics I was on. When pictures were getting taken, it's like, yeah, I need to step to the side.
100%.
I couldn't even be mad at him.
100%.
Because you don't want that. Like you said, all it takes is you're his dog. That's all it takes. You feel me? You're in the same. I'll go so deep, bro.
But how would that make you feel like if someone just wouldn't want to take a picture with you?
Gee,
It's understandable,
it's
bro.
understandable.
When you know what crud you're
'Cause
keeping
you know what
up.
it is? It's so deep, this affiliation thing. I know man that's been vexed that certain man have been in the same venue as certain man and
ain't stuck it on them.
You know, like that.
Yes,
it's like
bro.
You was there with him,
Bro.
and it didn't pop
No,
off.
cracking,
I don't want to
shoot,
sound
yeah.
like I'm young, but it's like it happens on even on the
It happens,
even
bro.
when
You-
people are millionaires, bro.
Yeah, bruv, it happens.
Like, do you get what I'm
happens
saying?
in the government?
Yeah, it's
something.
political.
Oh,
Fam, is
you
that
were
not
in
what
the-
we were saying at
yeah.
the listening party? Gang starts from
It starts
politics.
from the top, bro.
It's from the top.
Everything
It's right
starts
there.
from the top.
The
Everything
hood is
you
structured,
do,
fam.
everything
It's a structured
anyone
system.
does, you've seen it in it coming up. You didn't just see it from the first gang.
And
had
that's
to
how
see
our
something. You
thing
feel
was,
me?
bro. You wasn't even allowed to come back and say you spent a night in a dance, with them man, and you never made a phone call and you never done anything. You're in trouble, bro.
It's a mad thing.
Because we feel this is how nervous and PTSD-ish niggas were. Man felt like your virgins with them. Then,
You're not showing man love.
What you man
It's
was
not-
in, you man
you
was in
never
the
killed
corner.
him. Never killed
What
him.
like you was chilling with them?
Yeah.
No, we weren't chilling with them. We was next to them. And I remember one time we got mad with a man because they never stuck it on him. So we was like, what do they know about you, bro? Why they not sticking it on you? Do you get what I'm saying? Why didn't they stick it on you, cuz? Do you get what? 100%.
What, you was there?
And
Two
they
man
didn't
up,
stick
and
it
there was
on
15
you.
of them. And you
Nah,
never killed you,
bro.
cuz. Well, go on.
Yeah, you're looking at man looking at you like you're dodgy because you didn't hold a beat down.
Every angle.
Every angle, bro.
Every angle, man.
No, because it's dead serious, bro. Especially within gangs, especially and you know what it is, bro. It's watering out now. It's watering out where innocent guys are getting beat down in their hoods just because they're around these guys. Remember, some people accept that you live in areas now. You know, it's very accepted.
Yeah.
He just lives in the area. He's just around them.
Yeah.
You can live in an area and be walking past the gangs every day and not be involved.
Most these...
The moment you want to stop and take pics and
You're
Snapchat
right.
and...
Most these innocent youths, that's how they get roped in it. Through affiliation. It's simple. You don't have to do nothing, bro. It's as simple as that. You just have to deal with a man that deals with people that don't deal with you. And it's like questions start. Like you said, it's PTSD, fam. It's not a bad
Okay,
mention.
cool. Do you still feel it's something that is never on your mind, or is something that you think about sometimes? When you're out with, you might see a certain man or take a pic with a certain... Is it something that you still think about?
You personally, like, what role did you play when you was younger? Just tell me straight. I'm gonna go at you like
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
What if you had to
I'd
look back,
probably
try and say, like, what would
just summarising everything. I'm not gonna come on here and say I beat up Bear Man and I poked up Bear Man. No, like, I'm not on just...
I mean, neither, bro. Me neither. I hate blood.
Of course, it's not, bro. Let me
tell you, bro.
and
Where I was there. That's the best way to say it. I was just there. Obviously, I was born into a family that was gangs. Like, straight. Like, my two eldest cousins was like man's protector. Like, he was literally on the road just to protect man and all my other cousins. So literally already, I was already a part of one side. Just like that. So I was just there. And it's like what you were saying. I couldn't deal with anyone else on that other side. I couldn't be there. I couldn't talk to no one from there. And I got myself into a lot of trouble. But it wasn't anything mad or crazy, fam. But it's just certain situations that happened that shouldn't have happened. And it was happening when I was 10. Like, it happened from when I was 10 to when I was about 14, fam. Like, things were just happening to me. I was always getting into madnesses.
And see them young ages there. Like, you see them young ages there, bro.
Still.
See them young ages there, bro.
That's
I'm
why
saying
it's set in
that.
stone. That's why
if it's
going
just
forward...
a small amount of even though it was like just 4 years, it's still I feel like it's still embedded in me. It's like I can be professional, but at the same time, man's still hood. Like, do you get it? Because of the things that's happened to man and the things I've seen. Like, it's me. It's part of my DNA, fam. I'm not a road youth, but I'm
glad you're saying that,
like,
because
people
always say it's just something that affects road youths type. No, it affects the most innocent brother just coming out of the hood that has had all of these things placed on his lap. You get me?
When I was young, when I was like 10, 11, man looked up to my two eldest cousins, man.
As you do.
They started a gang. Like, they started a gang, and it was like one of the most notorious gangs within where I lived in Brixton. Like, it was known. There was Bear Man. It was about 30 man deep, and I looked up to that. That was my role model in a way. Like, that was because I was like, how have you and your friends been able to get 30 man to be on one cause, beefing another side of London? That's crazy to me. Like, you're basically a politician. Like, you're leading a party. Do you get what I'm trying to say? As mad as it sounds, it's aspirational, fam.
See, to add to what you're
it's something
saying,
you want to aspire to be.
Not even to
like.
stop you, but I'm just a nerd, really. I can't really call it anything else. I'll just be on YouTube and I'll just end up watching them mad gang documentaries, like Bloods and Crips and, bro. And when you see them 70s man, when they talk about their gang, they're like soldiers. Like you said, it's like political warfare. They'll be like, yeah, I went in there, I cleared the area. Then like these are military terms, fam. You get me? Even when you call the man them firm up, rare tear, it's all. Like you said, it's learnt from above, fam. You get me? You don't just come out. It's crazy, bro.
It's like,
do you think that your videos affect affiliation in any way?
Nah, man. I feel like my career has got to a professional level that I can be okay. Like, I'm making a living.
As I said, with you out there, it doesn't affect certain man. You even opened me up to it affecting cameramen, because I've never really seen it affect them so much. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, I've heard one or two things, but rightfully so, to be honest, sometimes. Because sometimes when someone makes a diss video to someone else, I want to know who the cameraman is. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what, you left him to say my name 4 times on the track?
It's a secret.
I'm on you, bruv.
I'm not trying to take the piss, bro.
Everyone assumes that all cameramen are dickheads, and they're not.
No, of course not.
That's a big issue, though. So like when one's not, they don't.
No, but no one
want to work with you when you're not a dickhead. More want to work with you when you are.
But
I hear that.
Artist-wise, they don't give no 2 Fs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, even that what's that other youth's name? That does any war story, he videos it. What's his name?
What, Scar City Studio,
Scar
Birmingham?
No, ain't it Pac-Man?
Nah.
No, Pac-Man's
He does all the dramas though, innit? Like,
as well, though.
Nah, man. It's
when he
it's,
doing all the
I don't know. You might not know.
UDN, or you talking about
when he doing
UDN?
Pagans to Pagans, like,
Oh, what, the actual music videos though?
yeah,
He was filming the music videos. I think.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
He was filming
I
the
don't
music
know,
videos.
bro.
innit?
I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
I've
I'm
had-
saying like you
a
might
lot of
see
different
someone from,
channels do videos.
let's say 6'7" and against like someone from bloody Hackney.
Man, back in the day.
No,
yeah,
it was
straight
wasn't
up. Back in the day, was there not video channels that would come to the hood, watch us say fuck them man there, then them man there will see it and say fuck it, call him up. Yeah, come and record us.
Yes, who?
You get
What,
me? So they can say
what
fuck
cameraman
you.
was that?
Is it me? Bare bro, bare DVDs.
Sorry,
bro.
Pac-Man, if it weren't you. Bro. I
Enough
got nothing
DVDs
against
back
you.
in the
That's
day.
what I'm
I
saying.
don't have to name names.
The
You
cameraman.
know.
Do you know what I was
Bro,
saying
and
about the neutral guy? I said that's the messenger. He's
Yeah.
delivering your message
Yeah,
on his
G,
camera.
you're right. If
Putting
that's how
it
you
on the internet.
That's how you play.
But I've said this
Going
before.
somewhere else.
I've said this before. You
That's
see
how
when
it
man
is.
make this record,
It's
yeah?
not. Some
I
cameramen
think the
have been
cameraman
touched,
should
man.
be
It's-
held. I think they should be held partly responsible for that video coming out.
Nah, man. Do you know what it is?
What are you
Tricky.
crazy?
Have you
I
seen
would.
the
If someone
videos
disses
now?
me, bro, I want to know
Bro,
who filmed that, bro.
Tricky.
But you know what?
Who
Before-
edited
It's there.
that?
You're
Who
moving like
brought that out?
Bro,
Forget the man behind the camera in front of it.
Man,
Who
every
filmed
music
that?
video that
Before
shot.
that, yeah, you have to be bold enough to tell man, I'm not
Bro,
putting this out.
did they not? It's
No,
on
yeah,
So, like,
but that's only if you're on a
for me,
certain
before
level,
it
bro.
never got
On
there.
some
You-
G shit.
You can search my whole thing, not one diss track. I'll be at a shoot, filming.
But I know your character. You're like, nope, stop,
Yeah, exactly.
stop.
Yeah.
No one said this was a
I'm not gonna lie.
diss.
It's arguing.
This is
That's
not
arguing.
happening. Take this off. Do
Exactly.
you get what I'm
That's
saying?
arguing.
Certain man will just be like,
Nah, that's arguable.
do you get what I'm saying?
You know they
And
want to
return the favour by doing it to a man who hates you.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Shut that shit down.
No.
All the link up, you know. All the music channels now, yeah.
They don't mind.
All drill tunes. I know we always talk about drill. All drill tunes are diss tracks. Am I right or wrong? All of them, fam. And the cameraman, you're saying you want to know who it is, bro? He's there. His at is there in the beginning of the video.
But do you know
At
what?
Rare Tear
Is, you
shot
know what?
this.
These days though, it's 100 new cameraman. So it's like back in the day there was only a few. Whereas like right now it's like this guy, that guy.
They
this
haven't
guy.
got round to the cameraman yet because
Yeah.
they're so busy trying to work out who
Bro,
the
it's
fuck
image.
is
It's
behind
image.
that balaclava.
It's image, man.
You know, like for the whole thing. The man's head, once the man work that out, they can get onto the cameraman. Yeah. That's about another 4 or 5 years down the line.
Yeah.
Them man are going to get onto the cameraman.
But you've never had no issue. No one's tried to phone you or been like, yo, what's that?
No, when I was younger, but not now in like my professional career.
No, I'm just
like,
saying
when I-
just in general.
Yeah.
Alright, let me
When I
ask you.
was
Let me go
younger,
in. Let me
a
go
few
in,
times.
because I'm gonna tell. Let me bring something up, and you know what I'm gonna bring up. My first interaction with Mr. Montgomery was very negative, cause he put up a video about some gang shit in it, and I'll be honest, like I thought is you just DJ academics the thing, and I'll tell man straight, I think that you is a neek. Like I'd have to physically stop myself from attacking the youth if I see him. I can fully say that on the internet. The youth is a prick. Like, I don't like black man that talk fun other black man like him. You understand? He's an idiot. Yeah, but differently, I thought you was a bit like that, innit? I'm not gonna go in about the particular situation that it was, but when I first saw it, I thought,
Wow.
this is a madness, man.
It's over now.
Leave it, take it down.
Leave it, yeah.
Put it to the corner.
So how we're going to have nothing?
It's a new day. It's a new day. Ting mash up, but sorry. But yeah, who was I talking about specifically?
Academics and then his video.
Yeah.
Wait, you
So-
saw Mr. Montgomery?
Yeah, the first time I saw Mr. Montgomery, he was talking about a certain situation, and you was asking this particular, I could call him a drill artist for the sake of conversation about this situation, innit? And for me, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't come at you, but I did the idiot thing. I'm not gonna lie, I went in the comments and this guy's a dickhead right here. He's snitching right here. You know the one, I did the wash older guy thing. I'm not gonna lie, I did it, fam.
Yeah,
But
twice.
it weren't from a hidden account, you get me, G thing, but nah. But it was an idiot thing, man. That's what I'm saying, that is an idiot thing. So I did that. And he just said, what? Video. He made a YouTube video and he put my comment in there. I said, raw, that's what he's on for me. But differently, what it was, why I had the problem that I did at the time, is I thought the situation you're asking my man about is on camera. Everybody knows about it already, innit? So why are you asking him, like, what will you gain from this? My man, he was sitting in the interview in a balaclava. I'm thinking, that's not a man that wants to give you a lot of information, innit? Allow him, innit? Left him. But then, and this is where I hold my hands up and say I was wrong, I saw another interview with you, and I done my little research. I watched it again the other day with a rapper that passed away. R.I.P. His name was Incognito, and he's is it Moscow 17? Yeah, you interviewed the gang, and you didn't do like the DJ Vlad thing. That's another guy, idiot, that would just sit there and make man incriminate.
You know why I
himself.
don't think he's an idiot?
He's an idiot, man. You can't tell.
No.
Let me go speak about the idiot after.
Let me tell you this.
You
could not make a man incriminate himself. A man does that himself.
Nah, man.
They walk up there, they go to his studios by themselves.
Okay, but differently.
No, but go on.
Let me carry on that. Fuck what I was saying. Our guy, Giggs, he tried to make him incriminate himself. And Giggs told him, shut the fuck up, basically.
But it's English.
It's as simple as that. He said, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about my talent. You understand? Yeah. And every other person had that opportunity. But they didn't. They said, yeah, man, and I shot him in the rear. Because them man, they're idiot. You understand? They put a real bad man down and he said, yo, left that. I'm here because of my talent. Let's talk about my talent. Am I wrong? You get me? And yeah, but I can't remember. But yeah, back to the Incognito thing. You interviewed his gang, and I've seen drill artists get interviewed, and it's just the interviewers are just asking them bare dickhead questions. Oh, so do you think it's wrong that you're stabbing people and red? It's just a idiot thing. But you gave these youths open questions and you let them articulate themselves. So I gained a lot of respect for you after I saw that. And then again, I saw what you was doing in it. So I kind of thought, cool, innit? You get me? But like Jay said, that's when he asked you, do you think what you do will kind of escalate that situation? For me personally, I still believe if I was involved in that situation on any side, I would be affected by it. I'm not gonna go in about the particular situation, but if I was on, sorry to say, like to give a man a label, let's just call it for conversation's sake, the victim side, I'll be like, nah, my man's taking a piss. He's talking about how my dog got broke up. Like, why? You understand? It is what it is. If I'm on the attacker's side, if you want to call it, perpetrator or whatever, I'm thinking, yeah, my dog. You get me? For me, it's instigating. For me personally, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go on the DJ Academics. For me, he completely instigates the thing. When you did that War on Chirac thing, he was talking about it like. But
let me tell you why he doesn't at the moment, because you start like that, and it starts by people thinking that because people don't know it. And you're just building yourself up, and then you turn yourself into a journalist, and you said it a couple of times. Yeah. Am I right? Because I'm always right.
Do you know, through like, if we have the platform myself, it got to a point where I still had to look at certain things that I was influencing in a negative way, and it kind of made me feel a certain way. That's why I was asking, because he's got his own platform. Did it ever? There's some things that make you feel like maybe like I should pull back from that a little bit, or different angles. Are there any attributes of it that you feel like, do you know what? Maybe you learnt a lesson from maybe something going a different way.
Yeah, that's that situation where we first encountered each other. Obviously, that I think I would have probably not asked it like that. I would have probably asked him more of like, why does he talk about the things he says in his music? But I wouldn't have said that. That situation there, I would have done it differently. But that's the best thing.
Do you know what it is? I know you don't feel this way, but I don't even want you to say that, my bro. Because the realness is, it's all about intentions, innit? Most things in life. And you didn't ask him to be crassist. You didn't ask him to get views. You didn't ask him because you just wanted to know about a mad thing. Purely, you asked him, Carl, what you're doing, what you do now, and you're very good at it, my bro, is you're doing something that kind of needs to be done. It's a lane, fam.
I hear that, bro. However, but we do need to be responsible. Yeah, just because it's the internet doesn't mean that our morals and integrity go out, fam.
This is what it is. One thing.
I'm not chasing a check.
I hear that, but one thing I'll say.
I'm not chasing a check. I'm chasing greatness, and greatness comes through integrity. 100%. You understand? 100%. The greatest people are integral. The minute people find out you're not integral, you're not a legend no more. You're not a legend no more. Look at that athlete that was it Neil Armstrong, the guy, and they took away the championship from him because it was doping. Exactly, fam. So I'm gonna do my thing with integrity. But those things happen because you learn. You get me? I'm probably the youngest in the room right now.
100%.
You feel me? And I gotta learn. You. my brother.
You.
But, for an example, what you've gone through and your experiences, you can definitely teach me a lot. If man sit down and have a full conversation with you, you can teach me a lot, fam. As a young man, you too as well, bro. You feel
we're
me?
doing
And
now,
everyone
my
else
brother.
in the room, fam.
That's what we're
So
doing
that's
right now,
that's
fam.
exactly what it's about. And I feel like a lot of people have said this to me. I'm like the scene's little brother. You know,
Yeah,
I'm like the
yeah.
scene's little brother. Like nobody wants to harm me, but at the same time, they want what's best for me. So they'll just say certain things like, "Don't do that," or like, "Do you get what I'm trying to say?"
Because
Like
we see your
sometimes it's not.
intentions, man.
You feel me exactly? So it's more of hard love. You feel me? That's why there's no need to beef no one, or there's no need for me to be against anyone or anything like that. I'm grateful to be in the position that I'm in. I'm grateful from where man's from and the things I've seen and all of that, bro. Like, I'm happy. I'm grateful, fam. You get me? Bare man I know are living in poverty, bro. Poverty, strong poverty, and I want to help them, and I want to get bare man out, and that's my genuine intention. That's not me gemming it or anything like that, but the shit that man's seen is too real for me to not try and just pick man out, fam.
And bro, like the
Get
point
me,
I
bro.
made before, bro. The stance you're taking, bro, to the youth them, it's looking like the most dangerous side. It's safer to be honest. What you're doing is brave, cuz, you feel me? And that's one thing that you need to know. It's not an idiot thing. Like I said, you're not doing this for views. You almost put your neck on the line to kind of show, look, I'm from your generation, and straight up, I don't agree with what you lot are doing. Look, when we was at that listening party thing the other day, we was talking about, bad tune. He was like, nah, cuz, it's too much. It's not needed. And you're around the age of them man there. And just people, youths like you, bro, are vital, bruv. You're needed, fam. And to stand out and say, yo, you understand that you can be this way and cut through. Because that's what you've done. Like you said, the scene's little brother. Everybody fucks with you. No one thinks
in the
you're on there.
beginning, I think in the beginning I was coming in a bit too harsh. That was my problem. Like I was.
And
I was
remember,
a
bro,
bit too harsh.
rappers
with it.
are the most sensitive
Yeah.
products
You
out
have
there. I
to
keep
just-
saying it.
Yeah, but you have to come in.
yeah.
with
Gotta
the
take your
impact.
time.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're not gonna come in at all.
Well, you learn that. You get
You
me,
learn,
bro.
man.
See, as
You
you
learn
grow,
that.
you feel like you're gonna start covering other things as a journalist.
Yeah, definitely, of course, to expand the brand. Right now, some big news has happened. Obviously, I'm not gonna enclose just yet, but some good stuff is coming. Like
Congratulations.
Say no
something
more, man.
big is
Dance,
coming.
really.
And yeah, definitely, man. It's just to expand the brand and just take off and whatnot, obviously. And yeah, that's just it right now, bro. Like what you said, the hood needs a journalist, but at the same time, we need to have integrity in everything, whether you're
And try and
doing
highlight some of the
anything.
positive parts as well.
Yeah,
Very
exactly,
important.
fam.
So the
Exactly. Both sides, fam. But of course, we need to be real and genuine. This is going on. Somebody needs to talk about it. Like, it's wrong. What's going on here is wrong, fam. And we need to sort it out. Come on, fam. Are you lot just not going to ignore it? It's the same with what you said, fam. If you go to a party or you go to a motive and you see pagans and then you go back and word gets out, what? You didn't do nothing. What? Are you mad? Come on, fam. It's the same thing, fam. This is going on. Like, how can you just ignore it? Like, you gotta address it, fam. So that's just exactly what it is right now, bro. I'm just fried, but that's just what it is. You feel me? Like, you get me, bro. Like, a man respect you. I respect the two of you, like, as well, because you're putting your neck on the line as well to address certain things. We're stiff as men. We're stiff. Our emotions are. We don't want to look at ourselves. We don't want to reevaluate our lives. Like, we don't want to just look at ourselves. At times, I can't even look at myself in the mirror, fam. You feel me, fam? Sometimes you have to just look in the mirror and say,
Sick that
fam,
I was thinking about
I'm
that
nice,
just the
bro.
other day.
You get me? I'm
No,
a painting.
bro.
It's
You
sick
feel
that he
me?
says that because I was thinking
You
about
get
that
me?
other
You
day.
gotta
There was a
reassure
stage where,
yourself, like.
I had a mirror in my hallway, but I remember the stage and I remember the place where I was at, like, and I used to literally walk past it, not look in that motherfucker, like real talk, like, and I only clocked it now by the way I look in the mirror now. I'll stand up there on some next thing. Oh, for 20 minutes, bro. I'm like that, bro.
I'm different, bro.
There, no, but it was for, like I told you, I've gone back half a centimeter. It was for hairline reasons, or you know when you get that
I can't catch myself
that
saying,
shitty
oh,
haircut, and you know the barber's fucked you up.
Bobby the wig,
You're gonna wanna look
I
at it.
that, yo.
Yeah, come on, man. When you know the barber's fucked you up, you don't want to look in the mirror for all the weeks, 2 weeks. You're like, Mary, fuck
Should've
yourself.
got a trim
Man,
for
man,
this
just
thing
edit my
still,
thing
man.
forward, like, just above my
Everyone
eyebrow.
took
To go bar-
Gone to
Yeah,
the
for
deep,
some
he said a
waves.
deep comment and we took it to trims.
That's what happens here, though.
It's a deep
Feel me?
comment,
It's a big,
This
it's
is
a
like
serious
therapy,
trim.
Trust me.
Hairline is road level.
How you hearing, bro?
You see this thing
This
here?
is
Listen,
a
I
battle
listen.
as well, bro.
Brother,
I
he's onto
listen.
his trim.
Hey,
I
You see
listen
this
to
thing
talking.
here, bro? It's
Thing.
therapy for the black community, or more or less, it's therapy therapy for black entertainers, fam. You feel me? You come here, bruv, you get a G-check. You get me, fam? Have you ever been G-checked by an older and after you really reevaluate? Raw, was I actually doing that? Or you just think, raw, like I was moving mad, fam. Sometimes you need to be G-checked. A lot of us young G's, like, we need to be G-checked, fam. A lot of us, we don't want to be G-checked, but sometimes you got to put force.
You know what it is?
Feel me? And I feel like it's you lot's responsibility, fam.
Now we're gonna try
G-checking the right way.
You know what
like,
it is? There's a lot of yes men in this
No,
thing.
100%
That's what
right
it is.
way.
A lot of these youths get to cut through car. We just kind of think, rah. Certain times, even Lyle admit, I think, rah, I don't even want to say nothing to my man. He's moving a bit mad. I don't even want him to bring that madness over here. I'm just going to let him do what he's doing. But sometimes you just got to go, yo, you know them ones. Influence who you can from. That's my motto. You get me, bro? If you can reach out to a man, if people listen to you, do something, fam. It don't have to be YouTube or Reddit. Just chat to the youth them. If you can, for me, I'm one of them people, yeah, I'm comfortable enough to walk past a set of youths that I've never seen before, you get me?
Fucking hell, it's nerve-wracking though, innit?
Nah, bro.
Nah, let's not even front. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I try to be the brave one.
Nah,
I'll be
it's
real, man.
nerve-wracking. Even
Nah,
when you
but you know
get
what it
past
is?
it, you're like holding him and she's like, fuck yeah.
Nah, shall I be honest, yeah?
We made it,
You know what it is, bro?
like, no, bro, because just going past them, like, bro, I remember how it was for other people. So,
but
you know, there's always that one, yo, brother. You know, there's always that one idiot, like.
been you when you were younger.
No, bro, it probably
That's why-
was.
that's
This is
why
why I
you
get
do it
him.
every time.
And I just think, like, now I'm being an idiot
Nah, but you know
today,
what it is?
but.
Like I said, yeah, I feel comfortable enough to walk past these youths, innit? And because of what's going on, like, I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, but sometimes youths will recognise, man, innit? And I think if I'm comfortable enough, sometimes I just be like, yo, like, what you saying? Like, you feel me? Again, even on a affiliation thing, when if I see a youth like 2-3 times, I'm gonna be like, you good? You feel me, fam? So I now know that.
But
even,
you know,
get
different.
me?
But you know, kind of like, there's a little joke. Like, I've always thought different levels of wagwan. You know when a man says
course,
wagwan, you can hear a wagwan from about wagwan, cuz, bro.
That's east.
Go.
Northwest. What's R1? Sharp. Wagwan.
Yeah. See.
Wagwan.
Check your
Has to be
wagwan.
wagwan.
That's what I'll tell man.
Oh.
Listen out for your wagwan. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you know
What's
when a
wrong
man's
with him,
like,
man?
you know
What do you
what,
think
wagwan,
wagwan?
cuz.
You
You
what-
turn and you
what's
spin.
going on
Wagwan,
now?
brother. Where you at?
You need to tell
There's
me.
the other wagwan.
There's the other
You're
wagwan.
safe.
It's
You're
slower
safe.
and it's
You're
deeper.
safe. You're safe. That's the wagwan.
Yeah.
You're safe here, bro. Chill.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're safe.
Yeah.
That's it, fam.
If you get that wagwan, Lippy.
You know what time it is.
When does you get the stretch out one, his man wants to know something, bro.
Oh yeah.
On smoke. Yeah, bro, it gets slower and longer. Don't even turn around to that.
Picture with them man there, yeah. What?
Yeah, walk one. It's slower. When a man loves you and he wants to say, walk one, cuz.
Yeah.
It's a bit, huh?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's a
Come
vibe,
on,
innit?
bro.
You get me?
I tell man as well, this is my advice to some of you, check your walk ones. Stop turning around for that walk one that don't even sound right.
Shots.
Do you get what I'm saying? Walk one, brother.
Yo.
Gone, bro.
Yo. If I say yo.
Bro.
Gone.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, certain areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate you, I hate you.
It's not even one guy. It's
Who's that?
satin.
Who's that? Satin.
But anyway, yeah, man. What?
Yeah, man. Affiliation.
Yeah,
man.
it's been brilliant. It's been
It's
brilliant.
been real.
Good conversation.
No, 100%, man. 100%. Thanks
Nah,
for coming
man,
down,
big
bro.
up yourself,
My
man,
guy.
'cause I ain't really
Mr.
seen you
Montgomery, bro.
this.
Like, real talk, man. I ain't seen you in this state.
Yeah, man,
This
it's
is it,
seen
man.
you.
A good state.
Gave them the
You get what I'm
real
saying?
heat
Yeah,
to
man.
Trust me, man. The listening
me, we
party
love what
was
you're
good
doing.
as well, fam.
Yeah, big up Link Up TV as well, man, and the listening party, man. Big them up.
Yeah, nah, big them up.
Hopefully we do the next Link Up TV listening party on a jet.
Yeah, where do you not see this going? man?
She's gonna cover that.
Where
This.
do you not see this going?
I'll be honest, yeah. I'm glad you asked me that question because I kind of wanted to ask you. Because I think people like us for the culture, people like you, people like, I'm going to big them up as well, my niggas, BMG TV.
Yeah.
We're the next generation of entertainment. You understand? People want to hear, yeah, we've seen the music and the rest, and that's always going to go on in it. And big up to the video channels that's doing that. But we're the new generation of things that people want to see. 2 years ago, I didn't really know what a podcast even was. A year ago, you couldn't get me to watch one of them blood clots for even 10 minutes. You understand? Now, it's...
Yeah, addicted.
Yeah, that's
No,
just
but you
why
see,
it is,
It's
yeah.
the
you
next
see,
stage,
see
innit?
with us, what I wanted
Well,
to do, yeah, and where I want to
entertainment,
go,
you feel
bro,
me?
is what I've always said to him is that I never wanted to sit down and interview someone.
Yeah.
And just ask man bare questions, because I hate when people just ask me question after question after question after question. Do you get what I'm saying? As you said, we want to sit down and have conversations with people. try and get to the... I feel like from this, even when I've seen you before, people might know a bit more about you now, even knowing about that, oh, raw, he's got bad cousins. Do you know, no,
that's
even,
another thing as well, bro.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Like I said, with me coming into the industry, I came in too harsh. I was too professional and whatnot, like, and because of that, a lot of people looked at me and just thought, this youth's a meek, like, this youth's just done out here, fam. But obviously, that's not me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and I stopped doing that, and I'm me now, fam. Get me? And I can tell you about myself, and I can tell you who I am. I can tell you what I've been through, fam. I've spoken about how much I've been through, but I'm gonna say it again. I've been through so much. Like, if I could,
do you know what it is for everyone?
No.
You see that statement right there? Sorry to cut you, but you see that statement for everyone there. I'm sure it resonates with more than just more people than you know it does, isn't it? Like, so I think it's a round of applause for that one.
Because G, you know it takes.
Well, but never make nothing change you from being professional and having good vernacular. Like,
Bro.
the hood will make you think just because you speak well.
It takes.
you're an
no,
idiot.
but there needs to be a balance. There has to be a balance, and then one day one will overtake the other and just disappear. But
100%.
for now, it's just a balance. And like I was saying, a lot of people just look at me and just think this guy's a neek and that. And sometimes it gets frustrating because it's like you're discrediting a thing that's a part of my DNA, my identity. Like, where I'm from is a part of my identity, like, and if someone is saying that you're not necessarily from there, or like you don't understand what it is to live there, it attacks you, fam. It hits you, and I just have to just look at it in the comments and just think, you know what, I just have to close my mouth and just keep going, fam. Sometimes
remember, you're dealing with 90%
times,
of people who don't know you, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what
the
you always
nerds,
need.
bro.
But that's what you always need to understand. People don't know you,
Bro,
You get what I'm saying?
understand this, bro. In this current climate, the guys who decide who's a bad man or not are the dickheads, my G. The pricks, the spectators that's never done shit. They'll decide who's a G and who's not through this social media world. So all them people in the comments, more time they're not even showing their face. You get me?
Like, and that's the maddest thing. The youths on road proper salute, man.
Of course.
Like, they proper respect my thing, like proper, bro.
That's how it goes, man.
And
'cause
they
you know,
will,
it's
bro.
exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
bro,
man.
like,
It's the idiot.
see
that
what
don't
man's
understand
doing,
the
yeah?
course, man.
Like, as well, like, I get calls from jail as well, because I've got people in jail and they're saying, bro, on the wing, your thing's locking it off. Obviously, of recent, I haven't been, like, consistent, but, like, before they were like, yeah, like, we're listening to your thing now, like 6 o'clock, everyone's coming and they're just sitting down, just watching it, listening to it, and that's it, bro. And then it will happen the next day. So it's like, I'm keeping
Yeah, for real, we gotta shout out all the jail
real
guys, man, that
talk,
look
like,
into for the
you get what I'm trying to
culture
say?
as
So
well, man.
it's just different things like that.
Sorry, guys.
Their messages.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Free audio.
Yeah.
Apart from the real wrong ones, I don't know about. But yeah. But it's
but
true,
yeah, stuff
man.
like that, fam, and people don't know that. People don't understand that, but that's where it needs to be. You just need to be yourself. Like I said, integrity. That's the most important thing when doing anything. Like, nobody can question me as a human being. I know who I am, fam. You feel me? I know who I am. I know what I've been through. I know what I've seen, and I know what I'm gonna see. You feel me, bro? That's it. You can't question me. I'm solid.
You're confident, brother. I love that, you know.
Trust me.
That's what
100%, bro.
Real talk.
100%.
And that's exactly how we're all supposed to be. So,
Montgomery, where
that's-
do you see yourself going in the next like 2 years then?
bro, man, with the way things are, of course, originally journalism is just, when you think of journalism, you think someone just doing the news, like BBC, ITV and whatnot. I feel like that route now is slowly declining, and things like Netflix, YouTube, all these streaming platforms are going to create the new world of TV. Like, Netflix is going to make a news, like a 24-hour news on their thing. Once they do that, that is it, fam. That's it. Like, everybody's coming off TV slowly but surely, and that's the route I'm trying to go. And man's young, you feel me? Time can come, anything can change. But yeah, right now, I'm good, fam. Man can provide for myself. Like 2 years ago, this time, my brother, I was broke, fam. Like, man had a madness, and I lost my job at the time, and it was just peak, fam. Feel me? Like, times were crazy, bro. Like, man was just out here, like, just doing mad stuff, bro. Like, for peace, fam. You feel me? And yeah, bro. Like, now,
Any advice
man's good,
for any of
fam.
the young people coming from your position?
Just keep going, fam. Feel me? Just keep going, keep doing your thing. Like,
What helped you to stay focused?
bro, I don't know, man. I think, funny enough, I actually saw an older in my area that man used to rate highly, and he was just done out here, bro. Done. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen an older that's just rubbed out.
Of course, we all
like,
that.
Yeah,
rubbed,
100%.
and you used to adore this guy. Like I used to look up to him.
But I'm so sick, you know, like because I've got a lot of my OGs who are, as they would say in the young world, done out here. We would say, what would we say? Who are just fucked up, yeah. And to me, they're still my OGs because I know how hard life is, and I don't ever look so deep into them. Though you know, you see in this era now, you see if you ain't doing what you was doing before, you're fucked. Oh, he's done that, and da. But you see, from my era, we still carry that torch for you.
Nah, but you know
Do you get what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what
That's
it is.
crackhead Barry. I love crackhead
But
Barry.
you know what it is?
This man don't love not one fiend in this day and
but you
age.
come
Like,
from a
we
real
used to
world,
love our
bro.
fiends and everything, bro.
That's another thing.
We used to love the man that used to just burgle everyone's house. Oh, he don't burgle mine though. I love him.
Nah, G, but you know what it is?
Do you get what I'm saying? Nah, he's done that. He ain't on nothing. He ain't on no smoke. Do you understand? Like we all got to be on the same shit.
You, especially your generation, fam. There wasn't social media then, innit? So any relationship you had with a man, it was a real relationship, fam. No matter what. Now, it's just some internet thing. So when they see a picture or a video of you got beat up, yeah, you're just a prick. Fuck everything we ever had, because it's nothing anyway. You understand? Man, just link up, take a picture, all of a sudden it's gang. That's how it goes now, bro. I didn't know no one fuck with no one the way they fuck with people nowadays.
Neither did I.
That's why I don't take a picture with
Instagram
nobody.
has showed me a lot.
Bro, some new
Sometimes
link
I'm there
up,
and like, fuck it, no, I didn't even know
Yeah,
you two
I
knew
didn't
each other.
even-
Right, and they're like, yeah, cuz for life.
Yeah.
For life, like.
Gang.
What the fuck?
Man said for life.
Because I know me, I look deep into even your captions. Yes, bro, for life. That means I'm
your
riding
captions
with
are
him.
serious things.
I'm riding with him.
Captions are
Because you
serious
could let a man
things.
know that it ain't too friendly with, it ain't too close with me and this guy. Like, in a caption. Me, this is why I'm fucked. I'll let you know in the whole caption, you know, just bought this nigga in Westfields. You know, the caption will let you know. So man will be like, alright, cool.
Nah, but you know what it is?
Nah.
You know what it is?
Chicken
You gotta let man know.
Yeah.
Let's be
Spotted
honest.
my man
Yeah.
on the way.
Yeah.
Spotted my
The
man.
caption will be like, yeah, just spotted my
Let me
man.
done it. Let me
Like
that.
that,
We're
bro.
all,
Trust me,
we're
fuck
all,
that.
we're all agreeing like we're some gangsters, G. There's man in here that's met for the first time. If you see him tomorrow, you're gonna call him bro. We're all guilty of it, fam.
No.
It's the way it's the way our culture is. We're very.
brother.
Huh?
You know,
There you go, word boss. Yeah, my brother. If
Man
he,
called him
hear this way.
Worldstar.
Hey,
Man called him a whole platform, you know.
Hey, listen.
I know the nigga's big, but fuck.
you know what it is, yeah? It's even with him. You see how he was done me up? Oh, listen,
Yeah.
look at.
No,
look at-
I've
look
been-
at-
I've been
look
in
at-
his DMs.
Nah, but look
He-
here, bro.
I
If
mean,
you
bro,
hear the voice
everything,
notes
yeah.
he's sending me now, yeah, brother. My brother, you come here and give me some hospitality, you know. Yeah, gotta make you some rice and no, I'm joking. You never really say that. But yeah, he's showing love, and you get me. That's how it. And I'll be honest, I'll encourage that. Let me not say that that's not good. You understand?
No, I do it
them.
as well. On Instagram,
on,
I'm
bro.
like the biggest best
Tricky,
friend, bruv.
tricky.
Capital letters as well, man.
Bruh,
Like, fucking hell, calm it down, trick.
How long have you known each other? How long have you known each other, G?
About a year and a month.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Man can't tell me nothing. You feel me? Man can't
You
tell
know,
me
you
nothing.
get the triple shake.
Come on, man.
Twa.
Get me. And we just made that naturally,
Yeah.
cuz you get me. Affiliation, it ain't always a bad thing, innit? We're not here saying, oh, just fuck with everyone on your block and don't ever fuck with them and over
Oh,
there.
of course
'cause
not. I'm
it's a
glad
bad
you
thing.
even said that.
Yeah,
before the
we
end.
gotta put that out.
Yeah.
I think the youths on road actually need the affiliated youths in a way. Like
Of
they
course,
kind
they
of
need
them, fam.
they like you don't particularly, to me anyway, I'm not from where you're from,
Anything like that. Yeah.
but guys from your sides won't affiliate with you with a certain area.
Yeah.
Maybe if they know deep down, but just a man that's just seen you on YouTube, will know nothing about you, feel
I
me?
still think it's down to the person that you're affiliated to. And
100%.
It is, and the situation.
You could have a positive affiliation that can squash beef. And I don't think we've mentioned
Nah,
that once.
yeah, we haven't.
We haven't mentioned that once, and there's positive affiliation. A lot of positive affiliations. I have squashed a lot of beef, and there's a lot of positive people can squash beef because both people can trust.
That
you.
was like me. See, in my city, I was like a Benny.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm not no bloody Al Capone, so I'm not gonna order no hit. Like, kill him. Like me, I was the go-to guy. Like, Trick, I beg you get that back from him.
Look
Give
at
him a
SP in your
talking to
rest
him.
in peace, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
SP was definitely that guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So as well,
yeah.
it's like, there's loads of good people that.
But as what I
Good
said, like
affiliations as
they
well.
could have dramas like the areas and this, that, and the other, but you'll see SP and the yo S, you call her,
yeah.
and he's just run down his man and this man. You know what I'm
Even at his
saying?
funeral, look how Ram.
Yeah,
how
bro.
he was there, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
bro.
So it's like when it's got that, when it's a good person, there's some good affiliations as well as bad affiliations. 'Cause
100%.
Bro, bad affiliation, sorry to cut you off, is when like A man is affiliated and he gets someone touched because of his affiliation.
Even just his character alone.
That is
the person's character. If you're
maddest
affiliated
one,
with
man.
someone that's snaky, everyone's gonna question you.
You know what it
Because
is?
the
I know it
person's shown
sounds.
their character.
I would like to. I'm not even trying again. I'm not trying to rate myself again, but I'd like to think of myself as a guy that a lot of people. You know what it is? I'll tell you straight up. I did road or whatever, but what I done more, I played a lot of football. A lot of men in my area played football. So before this thing, I knew a lot of man. So in between mad things, man from my guys would know that wouldn't say fuck with them, but they'll know that I know, man, that they got serious situations with. But again, because they know my intentions, they know I'm not gonna stand up in no picture or make no tune or none of them idiot things with man. They'll say cool, you can cut through. But again, when you try. It's thin, fam. It's a thin line. You understand? You can play. I know we keep saying both sides. It don't have to be sides, fam. You feel me? If you,
it is. I'm not
if
even
a
gonna go on like
situation's
it's,
not a
it's done.
situation
I
to you,
can
you
still
can
still
just
get
go on.
approached as tricky from fields. Or tricky
Yeah,
from
no,
a
of course,
square,
you'll
or tricky
always
from
be-
a. Do you know what I'm saying?
you'll
Like,
always be
and
where
so
you're from, innit? But you can't-
there's so much you've got to do to even once you've put this. Is why I tell man, watch how you put it on you, because as soon as you put it in, there's so much you got to do to take it off of you, bro.
Yeah, but fam,
And-
even for the time when you're taking it off you, man will be like, yeah, he's done out here, he ain't active, he ain't done that. and
No,
that.
but you're dying for that. If done out here means you're not getting your listen to what I'm saying, bro. If you're getting shot at on the street, done out here is what you're dying for. I'm dying to be done out here, because when you're done out here, man don't want you. Man ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we're dying for done out here. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
That's the exit.
That's the done out here is the exit
That's how
zone.
you cut.
Done out here, it's only got crackhead Barry and them man getting high in there. You just step into done out here zones, and that's where I am, cuz. Like, real talk, man's done out here. Yeah, done out here is a beautiful place. That's gonna be my new hashtag, done out here. You know what I mean? We're done out here, bro. Trust me, on that note anyway, bro, because I need a drink.
Nah, for real, man. Yeah, man. Big up, Mr. Montgomery.
Big up Mr. Montgomery. Nah, man, big time. Real talk. Because Lippy has been on to Mr. Montgomery for a whole year. Chicky, we got to get Mr. Montgomery down, you know. I can't do this thing without him. But bro, God made you come now. Because 8 months ago it would have been, bro, I need to question him. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, big up for coming, man. My guy, man. Every time you don't know. For the culture.
Wow.